Happy Tuesday, Team Space Cadets. I can't believe it's already the 26th of January. How has that happened, children? It is the first session of today's learning journey, remembering that we've got 2 each day, okay? So let's have a look and see what's in store today. Today we are thinking, can I reflect on what I already know? Okay, so last week we had a really good look at Baboon on the Moon, didn't we? We watched it a couple of times, both in science and in our writing, and we got to know the film quite well. So this session this morning, we're going to be thinking about what we already know, what we can tell about the baboon from the video already. Can you remember our gateway, children? 3, 2, 1. Explorers, that's right. How have I challenged myself? How am I getting better? So yesterday we set ourselves a target, didn't we? Maybe you want to do a bit of writing every day this week. Maybe you want to remember your finger spaces. Maybe you're going for gold and you're going to choose the word because to explain your reasons, okay? And everyone will have a different target, but everyone's going to be working just as hard to meet it. Well done, everyone. Can you remember our learning question, children? You might have devised a few actions to help you remember, or you might want to go back to yesterday's video and remind yourself, or you can keep watching to find out. That's right. Can I help Baboon prepare for a fun trip to the moon? And I think this word here, children, is really important, the word fun, because I'm not sure he had fun last time. I'm not sure. So I think we're going to need to help him to have a bit more fun next time he visits the moon. Okay, so we're going to watch the video together now, and we're going to think about what we can see about Baboon. What does the video tell us about the baboon, even though there are no words? What can we find out about the baboon? So have you got your magnifying glass, or your telescope, or your binoculars ready to really look closely and find some clues? Okay, I'm going to pause the video here. What do you think that is in the background, children? Yeah, to me it looks like a photograph in a frame of the baboon and perhaps another baboon as well. I wonder who that might be. Yeah, maybe it's his friend. I'm not sure if his friend is on the moon. Maybe it's something that he uses to remind himself of a friend. I wonder. Now the baboon is brushing his teeth like we know he should, so maybe he's a healthy baboon, children, who likes to keep his body and his teeth healthy. What can we tell about the baboon now? I know that he likes tea. Does he like anything else that you know? That's right, he likes cereal, doesn't he? And if you look in the background, that looks like a big fruit bowl with maybe some bananas there. So maybe we can say that the baboon likes to eat fruit. Did you see what kind of cereal that was, children? Let's have a look back. Aha, Scottish porridge oats. So, baboon likes porridge, does he? Delicious. Okay, detectives, look closely. Where does the baboon live? And who does he live with? That's right, he's living on the moon and he's living all alone. And from the way he's walking, children, I can kind of guess that he's quite lonely and sad. He's walking very slowly and he's kind of dragging himself along. He's not very energetic, is he? It doesn't seem as though he's very excited to go wherever he's off to, does it? He doesn't look very excited at all. Having a think, detectives. Have we seen any more clues about what kind of baboon he is? Let's look back, shall we? Aha, perfect. How can we tell how the baboon is feeling? We thought about this last week, didn't we? Yeah, that's right. His eyes are looking very downcast, aren't they? And you can see his eyebrows are slanted and drooping at the sides here, which kind of suggests he's quite sad, isn't he? Yeah. And we thought maybe he's so sad because he's lonely. Aha! What did we find out about the baboon then? What's his job? Yes, his job is to turn on the light, the moon's night light, just like the man on the moon in the story we like to read at school. Now here's some more evidence that he's sad and lonely. He's crying, isn't he? And why do you think he's crying, children? That's right, because he's looking at Earth and maybe missing his friends and family, maybe missing the person or the baboon in the photograph that we saw on his bedside table earlier on. What do we know about the baboon from this little part? That's right. We know that he plays a musical instrument. Do you know what this musical instrument is called? It's called a trumpet, children. And I'm wondering whether he's playing the trumpet to show that he is sad, because the music he's playing sounds quite sad as well, doesn't it? It's very slow, quite mournful, quite sad. Okay, we'll stop there. So children, in order to plan our survival guide, we need to learn a little bit more about the baboon, okay, and what he likes, maybe what he doesn't like, what his time on the moon was like last time, okay, before we can help him to plan a better trip for next time. So we've watched the video now, and in the next few sessions we're going to be thinking about what we already know about the baboon and the moon, what we want to know that will help us to prepare the baboon for his next trip, and then we're going to think about what we've learnt after we have thought about these two. So what I know. Then we're going to think about what I want to know. We're going to get a chance to talk to Baboon and ask him some questions. And then we're going to think about what we have learnt after we talk to Baboon. So, pause the video, children. What has it taught us already about the baboon? What is some important information that we've already found out about the baboon, I wonder? That's right, he likes playing the trumpet. He really likes porridge, doesn't he? He lives on his own. He's lonely. He is sad. He's got a job of putting the moon's night light on, hasn't he? We know lots about the baboon already. So I'd like you to find a new page in your book and split it into 3 parts, just like I have here. You might need a ruler and perhaps a grown-up to help you. Okay, and today we're going to be looking this morning at this first part here, what I know. So I'd like you to write down some thoughts about what you already know. You might like to write some words like trumpet, trumpet, or you might like to write a sentence. What can we say? Baboon plays the trumpet. Let's help. Let's write it together. Baboon, capital B, baboon, finger space, plays the trumpet. What do I need at the end of a sentence? A full stop. Well done, children. Okay, so I'd like you to think of 3 or 4 things that you know already about the baboon, because that will really help us when we're thinking about how we can help him to prepare for his next trip. Okay, so when you write your ideas, your words or your sentences, thinking about these, okay, using Fred fingers to sound out our words, using capital letters, finger spaces and full stops. And most importantly, children, can I work on my target today? What was the target that you thought of yesterday? really, really focus on trying to improve your target. So if you chose capital letters and full stops, I need to see capital letters and full stops in your sentence, just like I've got here. And if you chose Fred Fingers, I need to see you using your sounds, okay? You can ask your teacher if you need a sound mat. I will post some sound mats onto your class dojos later on to help you, okay? So we are thinking about what we already know and using our targets that we thought of yesterday to make our writing really fantastic. Take a picture and show me how you've got on, and I'll see you later on for another session where we think about what we want to know next. Very exciting. See you later.